To set the scene for the Dubai World Cup 2023 is a young man by the name of Alexander Raymond Thompson. He's been in the UAE for 19 years. He's currently an outrider, which is a very, very responsible job on the day. He's led all the greatest horses in the world to the post, including horses like California Chrome and Arrowgate and Life is Good. You name it, he's been there. A very accomplished horseman, not only as a farrier, not only as an ozone treatment man, but also as a thorough gentleman and a great horseman. The changing face of Dubai has been absolutely meteoric. It's almost impossible to describe how fast it changes. But I'd like to use that analogy to Dubai World Cup week, because no matter how busy you are during the course of the year, it escalates in tenfold during this week.
Yes, that's for sure. Dubai World Cup week is definitely tenfold to what we're used to on our everyday routine. So yeah, this week there's so many more horses here, and with the quarantines, they all get their designated time slots. The mornings are dragged out longer. It's a hectic week. It's very exciting. It's beautiful to have everybody here and amazing horses, but it's a very stressful, long week.
Last year, I've got a beautiful piece of footage of you leading Life is Good out onto the track. Huge responsibility, but I guess it's something that THOMPSON adopts the policy. A horse is a horse is a horse, and you treat everyone with the most amount of love and attention that you can.
100%. For me, I look at every horse the same. It doesn't matter if it's Life is Good or if it's a maiden. I treat them all the same. I have been very, very fortunate to work with some of the best horses. But to me, every horse is the same. They all deserve the same amount of respect.
Okay, today's Monday, the 20th of March. We've got 5 days to go, or 6 days to go to Dubai World Cup 2023. What did you see on the track this morning? Who are the first nation to be allowed on the track this morning?
The Japanese come on first on the track. They have brought a lot of horses this year. I think it's 26 or 27, and quality. They have their stuff together. Just beautiful animals.
So in other words, as John Gosden said last year, anybody who takes the Japanese lightly is on Mars, because they are the force in global racing at the moment.
100%. I mean, their professionalism, the way they go about everything, not just everything. They are the nicest people to work with. They are polite. They follow the rules, and you can just see it in everything they do. And I think that's why they have become such a powerhouse in horse racing, because they are just professional through and through.
Do you have a timesheet and a name sheet where you can identify horses by their saddle cloth numbers, or how does it work in the morning from just the visual perspective of these new horses arriving at the track?
Yes, we have a sheet with all the horses' names and which quarantine they are based. But now, this week, obviously, they all have their saddle cloths with name and number on, so it does make it a lot easier for everybody to identify them.
Are you pretty confident that you've seen certain horses that you think are absolutely flying and raring to go?
Yes, definitely. There's a few horses that stand out for sure. I actually personally think there maybe be a couple of backup wins. The Japanese horse who won the Godolphin Mile last year. I think he can win it again. And I think Bob Baffert's horse,
Country Grammar.
I think he will win the World Cup again this year. It's a very, very competitive field, obviously, but watching his run in Saudi, I think he can double up.
Quite interestingly enough, the horse that won the Saudi Cup also won on Dubai World Cup night last year, but he won on the grass. He dead heated with Frankie Dettori and John Gosden's Lord Norther, if my memory serves me correctly, and he's back this time on the dirt.
Yes, he's back on the dirt. He's obviously a very versatile horse. The reason I think Country Grammar will beat him is just, Saudi Cup's 1,800 meters, and he finished so well in that race. And Dubai World Cup, a furlong further, I think he could just about win it again.
Can you believe the pace they went in that Saudi Cup? I mean, I thought that the horse on the lead, which ended up being the winner, was going to fold.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously. I've never seen the track personally, but not, everybody talks very good of it. So, but yeah, they went very very quick, and I was surprised that the horses stayed on. But these are top level horses, so that's just a level above everybody else.
The grass is the grass. I don't think there have been any changes to last year. There were no catastrophic breakdowns, and it seems like it's very even. Is that the case?
Yes, both tracks. We've actually this year we've had very very little problems on the track this year. Both the dirt and the grass, the tracks are doing really really well. The guys here doing the track are doing an amazing job.
Anything else that I haven't asked you that you'd like to raise for people around the world to take cognizance of during Dubai World Cup? What to look for in a winning recipe?
Geez, it's a tough one. um, I don't know, but I always look at the horses that are currently in form, and just I think more people should just come to the races just to enjoy the racing. That's we're lacking a little bit of that. We need people to just come to races and just spend a bit of time, even come to the stable, see how these horses are treated. Racing doesn't have the best reputation at the moment, and a lot of people are very misinformed. And I think people should take a little bit of more time and do a bit of homework and investigate, and not just listen to rumors and things flying around.